Trying a different type of tune today. Sorry I haven't been recording videos. I got sick over the last few days and holiday stuff coming about, and you know, it's really busy time. So I want to jump right into Jesus coin, check on the progress on this, and we I've been following it. If you've been in the Telegram, you can see what I wrote and what I write. You guys, you need to hop in there. Looking at Jesus coin, it did exactly what we thought it would do, and that is dump when retail is supposed to buy. And if you were in the Telegram, I told everyone to hop out at a certain point, and it looks like it has topped out. You know, and to take profits or whatever if you can't afford to lose it. I wrote in, I stayed in, I've been writing it out. There is a little bit of hope on this though. We have on the 2-day, not very much, the daily, however on the 12-hour, we're coming over to a buy signal. You see here, and then I had the 21-hour up. And this does not look like a very good number of hours to indicate anything. But if you look at Market Cipher, you can see that we are forming a buy, so we may get a punch back up. We just have to see. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, if we flip over to a different chart so that we can see the full thing. This is my trading stuff. Starting to experiment with Trade of 8 and all that. We flip over to Jesus coin and using the Psycho as a strategy. We can see that, like, in the grand scheme of things, not really that bad. It is pointing down pretty heavily. We move over into the weekly. It looks like we get our first sell signal. Ready to probably move down in the fashion, that sort of sense. We just need a little bit more time, probably a day or so, to figure out what direction this is playing, and then to see how high we get, and maybe in that sense to get out. But you can see that we are forming over a spot where we could buy in the next day or two, and then we should see a move up. We should see a move up. We're in a zone that's pretty stable in the sense of, like, we could get a turnaround. However, I'm still up like quite a bit. Where did I get in? I got in like down here. So I mean, I'm still up quite a bit, so I'm not really worried about exiting at the moment, but it does not look good, and the Jesus coin team needs to come up with something innovative that this coin's doing. And I know they said that it's gonna work with churches and it's supposed to be, you know, doing all that, but that's not gonna get people to buy. And I know their term is, well, they don't really care, they just want faithful people. But the thing is, the people that are gonna move it, you know, they don't really care. So if you had some sort of way that would bring value to the coin while still making it where faithful people, which means you get loyal people, which is very hard to get, those two in conjunction would make the coin explode. But, you know, some people, when they get really big, they don't really listen to anyone. So anyways, looking at the coin, money flow is still increasing a little bit, and UOP looks like it's coming down. We could get a buy soon, maybe a move up. We'll see. 4-hour does not look good. 6-hour, 8-hour looks like it could flow into something, but we are losing money. Alright, this is 8-12. Okay, so moving over into something else. We're going to look at the highest movers. Look at Jesus coins, the biggest one moving in the last hour. ICP up 4%. Doesn't really seem much on the scale of things, but on the 18-hour we have a buy signal pending. Look at the 12-hour. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right, and then we move over to Dixie, and Dixie is shitting the bed. Which chart? Dixie is shitting the bed. This one has my lines. Okay, so you can see how on Dixie we came up to the psychosis line. I show you how to draw these in the course. They work on everything. We did a turnaround and Dixie is falling. Currently up a tiny bit, but it is falling. And so let that move down. But that is overall causing things to pump. With that being said, we're gonna move over into Bitcoin. Bitcoin, move down right off the psychosis line. My God, you can't get a better trade than that. Like, you guys, you try to margin trade all the time, but like literally a $20 indicator shits on everything. It really does. You can trade any coin by looking at Bitcoin and knowing what Bitcoin's gonna do. Literally, buy, sell, sell, buy. Buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, yeah. It didn't really go, but anyways, it still was up. And plus it was like the 5th time. We broke under, we got a retest, sell, boom, boom. I like to look at the 5-minute, and that usually tells me what we're doing. 5-minute, you know, you just gotta have like faith that this line holds. Sometimes it's difficult. Move up. Okay, so moving over to nothing really going right now. All the coins I want to pump are not pumping. Calm coin was up yesterday. Quite a bit, maybe topping out on it, but it's fairly new. I think it definitely will be something. You want to keep them down while you accumulate them. EZO. My entries down here. Doing well. I'm going to move over to the ARC20 blockchain. Take a look at this stuff. 70% up on FIWB at 5.4 mils, so it's coming back up. We got 6.73% to 57 mil market cap on Doggy. DCEX at 2 mil. RSTX at 274. Dexum at 198. Like Koku is came up. Anyways, looking good. Not very many people in this. Maybe a good time to get in, I think. I've been looking at, if you check the Telegram, I have some coins I've been looking at that are on the ARC20 protocol, ARC. And they're doing really well. You guys should really check it out. It's very early. Very early for these coins. I'm still looking on how to, the listings for ARC20. And if they have any site that works with it. Apparently ARC20 can manage ordinals. It's very, very sophisticated and like an upper layer of the Bitcoin blockchain to manage ordinals. And it's got where you can mine it through proof of work. So that's pretty cool. Proof of work, like mining inside of the Bitcoin blockchain. Fascinating stuff. So, that being said, you want to be a millionaire? Buy that shit. If you don't want to be a millionaire, don't buy that shit. Anyways, I'm hopping off here. Join the Telegram, psychotrading.org. Got the Telegram link on there. You can click it. Join in. And I appreciate you guys. If you could like the video, subscribe. I really appreciate it. Comment too. All right, thanks.